here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at I'm still at Lennox Head, okay, and I want you to do this. I want you to look at the beautiful scenery that's before you. I want you to look at the ocean. I want you to listen to the sound of the surf. I want you to look at the surf. I want you to look at the ocean. I want you to see how blue the ocean is, how blue the sky is, how there isn't a single cloud in the sky. And if you're not, and because you're not here, take my word for it, it is warm. Not hot, but it's warm. It's beautiful. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about being in this environment and having to tear yourself away from this so you can actually look at the data for last night's overseas market performance, analyze it, and determine whether you're in or out. That's, trust me, because I've just done it and I've been doing it for the past few days. That's pretty difficult. Okay, I've just done that this morning, and I've doubled down on my S&P 500 position, the short position, and I've actually gone short gold and I've gone long oil. Both gold and oil are at a special price, so I'm waiting for them to execute at that price, and hopefully they will. Why am I going through this with you now? Well, the reason I'm going through this with you now is because it was pretty hard for me to tear myself away from this scenery this morning, right, and actually punch the numbers and concentrate on the analysis and actually do the analysis. It took me about half an hour to do, and we will find out tonight whether I am right or wrong. The reason I'm mentioning this is because at the beginning of the introductory movie, I said that one of the purposes of this trip is to actually use my system and to prove that it is easy to use even though you're on holidays, right? And trust me, I have been hard at work, and I have had days where I've been fairly pressured at work, and it's hard sometimes to actually concentrate on work or to motivate yourself to work when you're really exhausted. But here's the thing, it is even harder to tear yourself away from this scenery and concentrate on analysis and get good results. Well, we're going to find out tonight whether this works or not, because that's exactly what I have done. Okay, I have managed to tear myself away from this scenery. I have punched the numbers, I've done the analysis, and I've opened new positions for the market, for the overseas market. Now, if you are thinking, oh, that should be easy to do, that shouldn't be all that difficult, well, let me ask you a question now. Which one are you which scene are you concentrating on now more? My face and the words that I'm saying to you, or the sound of the ocean and how beautiful the surf and the blue of the ocean is? I think if it's the latter, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And the whole purpose of this is that I would actually be able to show you that despite the distractions, despite the beauty of these surroundings, if you can manage to tear yourself away from that for about maximum of half an hour to punch the data and use the system, you will still be able to get good results. And we're going to find out tonight, if not tomorrow morning, okay, when the results are in. All right? Well, I'll talk to you either tonight or tomorrow morning, and we'll find out what the results are.